Welcome back to another episode of Top Tech Growth Hacks. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie. Today we're diving into a super critical yet often overlooked area of tech development, healthcare software, specifically in a thriving hub like Nashville.
That's right, Jamie. Nashville is one of the biggest healthcare economies in the US. You'd think that means every software firm there is an expert in medical tech, right?
You'd certainly hope so, but according to an article we read, many firms pitching their services can't even answer basic questions about things like ePHI encryption or 21 CFR Part 11 audit trails. That's a huge red flag.
Absolutely. That disconnect isn't just an inconvenience. It costs hospitals and health tech startups months of rework. And in the worst cases, we're talking about six-figure compliance fines. That's a growth hack you definitely don't want.
Exactly. It's not just about writing clean code. A clinical team can whiteboard the perfect telehealth workflow, but the moment development starts, questions about data encryption, EHR integration protocols, and state-by-state licensing rules pile up fast. Without a partner who's already solved these in production, timelines slip and budgets balloon.
Which means the right partner changes everything. We're talking about companies that build architecture designed for HIPAA and HITRUST from the very first commit, not bolted on after a failed audit. They manage the technical complexity of things like HL7 FHIR or DICOM integrations, so clinical staff don't have to become IT experts.
And they anticipate compliance checkpoints early enough to keep budgets intact. That's why this article curated a list of 10 companies that have earned credibility in Nashville's healthcare software market. It's a great resource for anyone in that space.
Yeah, it really breaks down what each one does best. For instance, Glorium Technologies, while headquartered in New Jersey, stands out globally with over 14 years in regulated medical software, ISO 13485 certification for medical device quality management, and a massive portfolio of over 150 products.
They sound like a heavy hitter for hospitals or medtech companies needing full-cycle, highly compliant solutions, including AI diagnostics. But the list also includes strong Nashville-based players catering to diverse needs.
Definitely. You have companies like Concept Technology, which focuses on managed healthcare IT services and operational efficiency for local clinics, or 40AU, which excels at custom web and mobile apps with strong UX/UI for patient-facing tools.
And for larger systems, LBMC Technology Solutions offers enterprise-grade ERP, cybersecurity, and managed IT. Then there are specialists like Taza, doing AI-driven EMR and rehabilitation tech, or Hashed Health, innovating with blockchain for credentialing and supply chain.
It's a really diverse landscape. You also have HealthStream, a Nashville-born company dominating healthcare workforce development and compliance training, and Ronin Consulting, who are doing fascinating things with AI, even winning a hackathon for a platform that simulates patient encounters for nurses.
And for smaller practices or startups, Blattner Tech provides HIPAA-compliant custom apps without the enterprise-level budget. So it's clear there's a partner for almost every specific need.
The key takeaway, though, is that choosing the right partner isn't just about features. It's about their investment in certifications, deep domain expertise, and treating regulatory compliance as a core design principle, not an afterthought.
Exactly. If your next project involves patient data, clinical decision-making, or medical devices, you absolutely need to vet these companies thoroughly. The stakes are just too high.
Fantastic insights, Jamie. It really highlights the importance of due diligence in this critical sector. We'll link to the article in our show notes for anyone looking to dive deeper into these companies.
Definitely check it out. And that's all for this episode of Top Tech Growth Hacks. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll catch you next time.